First things first, we gotta talk about how thirsty you guys are for this poor, old, aged like fine wine, handsome Lahabrea. Guys, I've seen the tweets. You gotta stop. You gotta let him rest. Like, come on, man. You guys are some degenerates. Thirst trap. Really wanted to talk about patch 6.2. I'm super excited for it. So I figured I'd do a rundown of the patch notes that came out, kind of go over them, give you guys my thoughts on it, and then also let y'all know my plans for the patch day when it comes out. All right, so first and foremost, let's just dive right into the patches. So new MSQ stuff. I'm very excited for this. The MSQ that they had last time was actually really fun with patch 6.1. I really enjoyed it. I'm really intrigued to kind of see where it goes, because I really don't know. I'm assuming we're going to go do some more Void stuff, because your solo is like doing the Void things after she did her Magical Girl act. You know, Estinian's chilling with the dragons, training people. I'm really curious to see where everything goes. All right, we got the more Pandemonium coming out, which is where, you know, good old hot GILF. Is he Grandpa? It's close enough. GILF Lahabrea comes into play. This I'm looking forward to. I haven't been able to fully finish all the Savage tiers for the current Pandemonium raids. I can't talk. But hopefully I'm going to be able to finish a few more of those with my static before then. We cleared the first one, almost the second one, so slowly getting there. It just really hasn't been a huge priority. But I'm hoping to clear those out before the new set comes out. Island Sanctuary, listen. I'm going to get lost on here and just spend hours setting up my island, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys are going to be doing the same thing, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a huge update. Honestly, that, like, on its own is going to be fantastic. That on its own is worth a whole patch, at least in my opinion. I know we shouldn't really hype it up too much, but we haven't gotten a lot of information on it. We know it's going to be a big island and lots of stuff to do, so I'm hoping it's really good. It just sounds like a really good time. We got our new dungeon coming out, the Fell Court of Troya. And the last dungeon was actually really fun. Again, going with the MSQ quests, I really enjoyed it. I kind of had to sit and farm and tried to get all the gear for a little bit. I haven't really played it in a while, but I do want to go back and replay the newest dungeon a few times. I've really just been focusing on Palace of the Dead constantly. That's been like my main thing, and catching up on Beast Tribe quests and all that. New trial, which I have no idea what this is going to even be. Like, who knows? I'm going to be really intrigued. I'm assuming it's probably going to be something new that we just haven't seen before, which would be really cool. And then we've got the variant dungeons coming out. Well, that's 6.25 actually. So the variant dungeons and the Criterion dungeons aren't going to be coming out until patch 6.25, which isn't going to be that far of a wait. But honestly, with everything else that we have releasing, it'll be there'll be more than enough to keep us occupied until these come out. But either way, I'm looking forward to them. It'll be cool to see a little bit more information on them. Honestly, right now, I'm just looking forward to doing another Sildin Subterrane, or Ass, as some would say. And even another Sildin Subterrane Savage, or Ass Savage, as they say. Yep. So we've got new Unreal Trial, Containment Bay S1T7, which is the Sephiroth trial. I actually haven't played that trial in ages, because I really have only been going back for trials that I need triple triad cards from, because I'm trying to get that whole set, and this isn't one of the ones that I need the card from. Main scenario revisions, what they did so far with the main scenario quest, where they went back and kind of changed up a little bit, it's been good so far, honestly. And the more they can do to make the new player early game experience better for new players, to get more people coming and play, that's always a good thing in my book. I think that's a genius idea, and probably one of the best decisions they could have made in a long while. There's more Tataru's Grand Endeavor coming out. I actually just sat and played through the couple of quests for this earlier this week. I want to say Monday? I don't know, it was one day this week where I actually sat and played through them. It seems cool. It's a little fun thing. Tataru is hands down probably the most powerful character in the entire world in the game, so it is good to be on her good graces, and she also pays you, so whatever she needs done, we gotta do. It's just part of the game. It's part of life. We gotta make sure Tataru's happy, and then we're happy, and we don't die. And now, unfortunately, this is not coming out in patch 6.2, but it'll be 6.25 with more Hildebrand adventures. I am currently finishing up the Hildebrand quest lines right now. I'm going to be finishing up the last 4 that are currently out this Saturday on Twitch. So if you don't follow my Twitch channel already, go follow over there, twitch.tv/Jack_Shippo. and, you know, see me live to react to. I've got 2 more left for Stormblood, and I'm going to do 2 level 90 ones for Endwalker that came out, which I'm assuming that's at least the list that I saw that showed where I was, like, or how many I had left. I've also been uploading each one, like, in, you know, episodic, I can't fit the things, episodic form on YouTube, so, you know, go check those out as well. I've been having such a good time playing through it. It's been so much fun. I love it. It's probably some of my favorite content in the entire game. So I'm really happy that they're mixing or merging the weapon enhancement quests with Hildebrand, which I'm just gonna merge both of these line items right together. The newest enhancement quest. I've actually never finished one of those. I'm working on my ARR one and my Shadowbringers one. I'm going through Bosnia right now, and I'm going through like the book that you have to do, try and get my staffs and everything. But again, a lot of my time has been focused purely on Palace of the Dead solo to try and get that. And that's really it. That, and, you know, I finally caught up on Beast Tribes, which is another patch 6.25, the new Beast Tribe quest for the Omicrons, which I'm really curious how they're going to actually pull that off. I don't know if there's going to be like time, well, they're technically there. I don't know if we're going to like try to help them, I don't know, decide to live or something. I don't know what's going on. I know they're going to have a cool bar, and we're just going to go hang out there, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to actually go try and make sure that I have all the quests in that area complete. This way I can just go right into them when they get released. We've got the official release for the adventure plates. I actually think I made mine pretty cool, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna try and reenact that to, you know, when they officially release, but I'm not too stressed about that. I actually haven't even done any of the Crystalline conflicts since the new season started. I got my mounts, and I was like, I need a break from this. It got a little bit too much, but I can go on about Crystalline conflict for an entire video on its own. I've actually thought about doing it. It's been on the back burner for so long now. I'm just like, I don't even want to think about it. But the Crystalline conflict's great, but it's just, it could be better, at least in my opinion. But either way, I'm excited to make my adventure plate. I'm really curious to see like if they add anything new to the official release too. I think it'll be pretty cool. We got our new Allegan tombstones, so if you haven't already, go spend your tombstones that you have. Make sure that you're all caught up when the new one's released. This way you don't lose out on anything, which I need to actually make a note for myself because I always max out on my tombstones and forget to spend them. So I'm trying to be better with that. New crafting recipes, which will be curious. I wonder if they're going to do any new like armor sets. I'm not too up to speed with the crafted armor sets that are out already, so I don't know if they are going to make some, or if they haven't, or if they've already made some. I'm really not sure, or at least some since like the last raid tier. So I think that's when they released. I think it was like 6.1 where the crafted gear came out. I think. I could be completely wrong. The only gatherer I have at 90 is a fisher, and then I have my goldsmith like 60, and I've really barely played them, so I'm trying to get better with those. I'm actually leveling up the goldsmith because of Beast Tribe quest. I'm trying to get through the Mughals right now, so I'll eventually get my crafting up, but I'm curious to see what they actually release with that. It'll be pretty cool. New mounts, minions, and emotes. You can never go wrong with that, ever. I've been, again, like Palace of Dead is just on my brain constantly. I've been getting like a few cool minions and everything from there. Once I start getting more gold, more of the loot from like floor 151 plus, I'm really hoping to get that one minion, or not one minion, the one mount that's up there. That goes for like 12 million gil or something on my server. The Night Pegasus, I think. Yeah, the Night Pegasus. I really want to get that. Preferably 2 of them, so I can keep one and then sell one to make money for the house that I have never been able to buy yet. Maybe one day. And any new fashion accessories, because, you know, we all know that the end game is actually glam. And more. So overall, a lot of cool stuff coming out this patch. You know, a decent amount coming out for the initial release of 6.2. And then, was this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items coming out for 6.25. So that's something else to look forward to. So my plan for 6.2, as soon as the servers go live that day, I'm planning to go right on stream. I want to burn through MSQ. I want to get all the Pandemonium stuff done, the dungeon done, the trial, which I'm assuming lines up with the MSQ as well. I want to try out the variant, or no, not the variant dungeons, those won't worry. I don't think I'm going to really be able to try the Unreal trial that day. Maybe I'll jump into it if I feel like being crazy. We'll see. I'm not too big on jumping back to the main scenario revisions immediately. I'll eventually try them out. Definitely gonna do the Taro stuff. I'll make my new adventure plate and maybe try to farm some mounts and minions, but I'm planning to do all of that in one day. the day that the patch goes out. I really plan to do a very long stream that day, and it'll be really fun. I'm going to definitely put my reactions to the MSQ stuff up here. Same with the dungeon, the trial, all that. I did all that with 6.1 as well, and I really liked it. So if you're around that the day it releases, just to come hang out over on Twitch. It'll be a fun time. But that's really all that I have for patch 6.2. I'm really excited overall. Oh, I didn't mention Island Sanctuary. And then once I'm done with everything else, I'm going to absolutely go spend hours in Island Sanctuary. Probably going to lose all my time there and just lose track of time and enjoy a little Warrior Light vacation home on my Island Sanctuary. It's going to be great. They really nailed it with 6.1, so I'm hoping 6.2 is also good. And it'll be fantastic to see what the whole deal with, you know, GILF over here is and like who this is, and I don't know what other shenanigans are going on in his little dungeon with tentacles and birds and evil anti-face that you really can't see here, but is existing. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. I always appreciate it. If you don't already, subscribe to the channel. That would be a huge help. And hit the, hit that like button, comment, all that fun YouTube stuff. Always appreciated. And until next time, you guys have a wonderful day.